Ever wonder what actually happens when you send Bitcoin? Where does it go? Who approves it? Why do fees change? In this episode of Bitcoin Block by Block, we're breaking down Bitcoin transactions, how they work, how they're verified, and what makes them so different from traditional payments. A Bitcoin transaction is a digital message signed by your private key. It tells the network, hey, I'm sending X amount of BTC to this address. But instead of being processed by a bank, it's broadcast to a decentralized network of nodes, computers running the Bitcoin protocol. These nodes validate the transaction to make sure it's legit. Here's where it gets interesting. Bitcoin doesn't work like a traditional account balance. It uses something called UTXOs, unspent transaction outputs. Think of it like cash. If you have two $5 bills and want to pay $7, you hand over both and get $3 in change. Bitcoin works the same way. Transactions have inputs, coins you're spending, and outputs, where the BTC goes, including your change. Once your transaction is valid, it goes into a mempool, a waiting room for pending transactions. Miners pick transactions from the mempool, bundle them into a block, and try to solve the block's math puzzle. If your transaction makes it into a block, it's considered confirmed. 1 confirmation means it's in the chain. 6 confirmations? Pretty much permanent. Every transaction includes a fee, not based on the amount sent, but on the data size in bytes. Bigger transactions, with more inputs, outputs, cost more to process. Miners prioritize transactions with higher fees. During network congestion, fees go up. During quiet times, they drop. You can choose how much to pay, fast and expensive, or slow and cheap. Bitcoin transactions are transparent, borderless, and permissionless. No bank hours, no gatekeepers. Just a global network that runs 24/7. And once it's confirmed, it's immutable. There are no chargebacks in Bitcoin. Sending Bitcoin isn't just a transaction. It's a tiny act of self-sovereignty. In the next episode, we'll explore Bitcoin's volatility, why the price swings so much, and what drives the market behind the scenes. Hit subscribe and keep learning with us, block by block.